I think. Oh, there we go.
I think so.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. So, Sharon, welcome. Good morning. Karen, Tiny Dear, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. You guys are our faithful few. Well, actually, I can't say that. We have a lot of faithful Monday viewers. And I want to say a big, huge thank you to each and every one of you.
Yes. It's a delight to see you all every Monday and any other day that you're in the chat. And Sue, you were like the Energizer Bunny. I don't know where you get all your energy from, but I love you.
I don't know. I mean, I'm driven because I love bringing things that I think people are going to love, and that's my exhilaration of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Finding the pieces and then delivering them and completing it. It's like I have taken this piece and I make sure it has a new home.
Yes,
that's exactly it. I think that's kind of the driving thing with it all.
Yep, exactly.
So welcome everyone. And what we're going to do is just get going because it's already a little bit after 9. As always, we kick it off with Sundae. Sundae, if you have anything to tell us about any of your upcoming...
I do. Within arm's reach, I have a buckle brooch, which I will show you just quickly. I'll be talking about this baby on Sunday coming up. The Sunday brunch is all about buckles and earring findings and how to use them to date earrings because I've been asked to do that a few times. So that is this Sunday at 9 a.m. PST, noon for all of you Eastern folks, where it's already 9 o'clock right now. So the event is up. You can go and set the alarm if you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, definitely set the notifications.
Yeah. And outside of that, we are going to jump right in. And we have 3 things in this round as per usual, but 2 non-jewel, well, they're non-jewelry specific, but they are jewelry items. So first off, we're going to start with a brooch converter. So we always talk about how you can wear your brooches as a pendant. And so this guy is exactly that. And the way you would use it is that you would slide the pin through the hole, and then you can wear it as a necklace. And if you have a longer brooch or one that's very heavy, it helps to put a little silicone earring back on either side so that it stays still. And I am going to offer this for a $3 starting bid. And it's a silver tone brooch converter. And if you need silicone earring backs with it, let me know, and I am happy to send them to you.
Hi, TH. You didn't say good morning to Sue. What's
good
up
morning.
With that? Hello.
It's because my name's on the screen, probably.
Good morning, TH. Sharon's in at $3. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Just for your information, my arm is still killing me, so I'm not going to be putting in details. I'm just going to be putting in starting prices.
No worries. That is totally fine. If people have questions, they can ask again, and I'm happy to repeat myself as needed. You rest that arm and shoulder as much as you can.
Good morning, TH. Okay, we're going to go ahead and call it down. These are fantastic, and they're very useful, and I want some. We're going to go once, going twice. Hi, Emily.
Good morning.
Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations, Sharon.
Thank you so much. That'll add lots of versatility to being able to wear brooches as pendants. And I'm just going to mark that down for you. Perfect. And we will keep going. So the next item in jewelry that you need to make is a wonderful strand of morganite beads. These are really beautiful, still on their original ring. Oops. And they are 15 inches long in total. And these are 8mm beads. And we're going to do them for a starting bid of $15. They're like the most beautiful pinky, almost a little bit lavender pinky, as you can see. I think they're coming across okay.
I'm sorry, what is morganite?
It is a stone.
It is.
And usually it's faceted. It's like part of the, I believe, beryl family with kunzite and some others, but correct me if I'm wrong, my dear stone friends, you know better. But it is tagged correctly. And I just never did anything with it. And I'll be honest, the reason I bought it was because it reminded me so much of opaline, like natural opaline, which is
Wow.
not a thing. But yeah, it's very, very beautiful.
Okay, so we got Deb in. Thank you, Deb, for
Thank
15.
you, Deb.
All right, we're going to start the countdown. Going once. Going twice. I got to make a doctor's appointment, I think, today. I think it's a pinched nerve in my back.
Oh, no.
I think
You
that's
should make an appointment.
Yeah.
Does your son, like, is he able to, like, massage knots out of things?
I don't know. Congratulations, Deb. The other thing I started thinking about is, what if it's a blood clot?
Okay, well, that's a scary thought, and I fully encourage you to get it checked out. So we have, I did my yoga teacher training, and I was yoga teacher, meditation teacher, and we have these foam rollers that we use at home. And what you can do is you just like lie on your back and roll it out. You can try it with like a can of soup, or if you have like a pool noodle, anything like that, and see if maybe
noodles.
That might help. Like give it a shot, and it almost gives you a little massage.
Look up pinched nerve movements. They help me. Okay, and that is awesome. Tiny Deer was looking to purchase some of those.
Whew. That makes me so happy. Congratulations. All right, and our last friend. So this is, in fact, jewelry. It is a fantastic peacock, and it is a male peacock with his feathers, as you can see, in his crown, but his wings are not spread. Now, this guy, I believe these were actually pearls that have had like faux pearls that have had all the nacre rubbed off. So we're going to start him really low at just $1, but hopefully he can find a home, and maybe you want to paint those pearls. They all seem to be kind of worn to the same level, except for the few in his crown plumage.
Or you could contact Sue, and she can give you the right pearls to drop right in there.
There you go. Yep. Your choice what you want to do with it, but he was too beautiful to not, keep wearing. And I actually, when I bought him and wore him, didn't realize that it was initially pearls that had all of that nacre worn off. So I wore it as is. It's almost like a gray.
Well, underneath the pearls is beautiful glass.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten fooled that way too. I have a gorgeous necklace sitting here that I can't sell because it's vintage, it's gorgeous. Maybe I'll bring it up.
Maybe you should, because honestly, like, these things can still be worn. And wearing things that do have a bit of wear, honestly, you can wear them completely guilt-free, or you can try to do something else with them.
Right. Well, Deb likes that, Deb M. So we're going to go ahead and call it down.
Awesome.
Hi, Kirsten. How you doing, Miss Red Retail?
Good morning, Kirsten.
Going twice. Fair warning. How you doing? What are you doing up so early?
Yes, it is early for us. I hope you have some coffee.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. And now it's back over to you for yours.
Okay, we have the silver trade deal. Hi, guys. So the silver trade deal today is going to be 2, not 1, but 2 sterling silver marcasite brooches. Whoopsie. All these things I have, and you think I could just hold on to these little things? They're $1 starting bid. They're just signed 925. Faux pearl, cute little flowers for the upcoming spring. And you get both with just a starting bid of $1.
Beautiful. 2 for 1 money. And just $1 to start. Karen is in.
Thank you, Miss Karen. Sterling silver. Beautiful, like I said, for the upcoming spring. Hi, Chris.
'Tis the season for these beautiful floral brooches. Not that they ever go out of style, but I think in spring, I love wearing all the pinks, all the purples, all the greens, all the flowers and birds.
Now that just went blurry. Huh. Weird. Hi, Mary.
Good morning. I wonder if it went blurry possibly because of the glass, like it just couldn't tell where to focus.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We are at a high bid of $11 now with Mary. Chris, thank you so much for your bids and for your out. We are with Karen at 15 now. And it is a happy, happy Monday. You are bidding on the silver tray deal duo of sterling silver marcasite brooches. 2 for 1 money. High bid of 20 with Karen at this point in time. They are beautiful. I love how you could wear them together as like a little mini bouquet on your shirt.
Yeah, I couldn't separate them. They seemed like they were together.
And we are at 25 with Karen as the high bid right now.
Thank you, everybody. 30 degrees and sunny here in New York.
See, when you say 30, I'm like, ooh, that's hot because I'm thinking Celsius, but 30 is not so hot. It's cold.
No.
That's a cold sun. All right, we are going to count this down. Thank you so much, Mary, for your bids and for your out. It's going to Karen at 25. We are going once. And good morning to you too. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, they are sold.
Thank you, everyone. Congrats, Miss Karen. All right, well, this is different, but I found these because yesterday I was organizing. I was organizing cufflinks. I was organizing watches to go up into the attic because they're sitting around. And I found a couple of pair I want to show you. This is gold sheen obsidian.
Ooh, that is beautiful.
These are little masks. Home in bed with the flu. Oh, no way.
Oh, no.
Be very careful. I hear that flu is very brutal. My friend Gordon was home for 2 weeks.
Ooh, that's awful.
Yeah. So if you can see the gold sheen obsidian, which is an absolute beautiful stone. And they are carved. And they don't have to be worn as cufflinks. They could be worn in your shirt, buttonhole. They could be turned into rings. You could do whatever you want with these little babies. And I'm going to start these at $15, starting bid.
Beautiful. I think I spelled most of these words correctly. So gold sheen obsidian carved mask cufflinks. You can see as Sue moves her hands, just that kind of flash of gold. They're gorgeous.
They really are.
And we are looking for a $15 starting bid on this beautiful pair. They almost look like they're smiling. I don't know why, but there's something about the way those faces are carved.
They're happy fellas.
Exactly.
Okay, let's move on. I have something that I need help with, Miss Sundae. I can show it, I can measure it, and then I'm done. You got to help me with the rest.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Now, I should have done the test to see if it's jet.
Do you have some white paper? You can just do a little rub.
I'm going to have to I have a paper towel, but it's wet. Okay. It measures 2 inches. Here's the back. And here's the front.
That's beautiful.
Now it's not plastic, it by no stretch of the imagination. It looks like it's got a little crack right there. See it?
Yep, I see. See, and this is where like these things can be jet, bog oak, vulcanite, gutta percha. There's the whole variety of things.
Actually, let me just check something. It looks like thread. Let me just see. Yeah, that was just a thread.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, no break.
No break there.
So, I don't know.
I feel like if it was jet, it would probably be shinier. So I would say it's probably one of the bog oak, gutta percha, vulcanite category, especially because it has just a little bit of like that brown look to it, whereas Jet's like very, very black.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Good.
But looks to me like it is most likely a mourning piece. I wish I knew what those berries symbolized because for sure they are symbolic of something and it is beautiful. So I would definitely call that an antique mourning brooch. Beautiful.
Okay. Price it for me, please.
All right. Antique mourning brooch. We are 2 inches, you said.
Yep.
And we're going to go with a starting bid of $34.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And that is a good price. And I would encourage people to come in because if you don't, I will. But I'm giving you I'm giving you my fair warning. And if you come in, I will not. Good morning, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
And Lori is in at 34. Thank you. You are saving me from myself. It is beautiful.
Okay. Lots of stuff.
You have wonderful, wonderful pieces. The carving on that is just beautiful.
Thank you.
And we are going to give this just a moment to see if anyone else wants to come in. We'll wait just for lag. So for Jet, what you can do is you can actually rub the piece on a piece of white paper. And if it leaves a black mark, then that is a really good indicator that it's Jet. And it will be essentially like fossilized wood, which is why that happens. And let's see, what else can I tell you? It can be shined up to be very, very shiny. That is like one beautiful thing that Jet does. It's a good attribute. And if you look really carefully, sometimes you can see little tiny striations if there's like a chipping or chipped piece in it. All right, I'm counting this down for Lori at 34. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold. Beautiful, beautiful brooch.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Sundae. Okay. I have this little pretty. This is sterling silver. Looks like some type of glass to me.
Beautiful.
There's no signatures in the back. Got like a little A there or something. You're so welcome, Lori. And I'll get you shipped. I'll get all your items in the mail this week. I'm going to start this one at $48.
You got. I love the blue in that.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like waves that are cresting. I love it.
It's such a beautiful setting.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
So this one, again, sterling and glass brooch. Starting bid is $48. Really great like roses and leaf details.
Oh,
can you believe it's March 20th?
No.
Like, where's the time going? I don't know.
No idea, but it's flying by.
It really is.
All right, no.
Okay, shall we pass?
The next item I'm showing you is Moon Glow. It looks like maybe somebody added this to the piece, but I like it. I'll show you in just one moment. I was going to test it for sterling. I just don't feel like it, if that's okay. I'm not going to price it for sterling. And this is wearable from 19 to about 22 inches.
Ooh, beautiful.
So here is to finish, which is kind of cool, actually. And it's all hand knotted. And I'm going to do this one at 16.
You got it. There we go. Is it the first day of spring?
Today is?
That is what Carly's saying.
Oh my gosh. Oh, happy anniversary.
Yay. Happy anniversary. Mary's in at 16.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
That's amazing. 18 glorious years.
Yeah, I couldn't get past 2. And they weren't glorious.
Yeah. I did 8, also not glorious. Now Chad and I have been together for 13. They've been more glorious.
Wow. That's great.
All right, Mary's in at 16, and I am going to start to count this down. Beautiful blue moon glow. All hand knotted. We are going once. We're going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, that is now sold.
Okay. Thank you, Mary. Okay. The next item I want to show you is this is silver, stamped silver. Let me bring it down here. Stamped silver. And then it has all these amazing stones. These are all stone. This is glass. The yellow are glass.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure if these are stone or soapstone. I can never tell. And then it just finishes off like this. I would say that this just needs a good stretch to get the, get the shape of it back because it's been sitting. The blue is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite long, quite lovely. Let me get you a measurement. I gotta put this around my neck. Hold on. Okay. This guy measures 34 inches.
Very nice length.
Okay. Let's put it over here so you don't gotta see the light through the back. I will do this one at $45.
You got it. And happy birthday to Deb's mom.
Happy birthday.
There we have it. I love the combination of materials in this. Those yellow glass beads really glow, and they're the perfect accent to the carved beads.
Yeah, and it's got that nice Asian feel to it,
Mm-hmm.
which is, pretty popular.
Yeah, that it is. So again, 34 inches, starting bid is $45, silver, stamped silver on the clasp, stone, and yellow glass bead necklace.
All right, no worries. Let's go ahead and pass, and we'll bounce it back over to Sundae. These things are available if anybody's watching back, as well as Sunday's pieces as well. And you know how to find us. Thank you so much, everybody.
They're available until they're not available anymore, as you like to say. Okay, we are going to do something that I might kick myself for. So as I said, as I start to bring like some glass and some other things that I show on my Sunday brunch, I will start making pieces available. So the first one of the opaline collection, or opalescent glass, is this wonderful faceted blue one that also has that light iridescence over top of it too. So these are faceted beads, nice and small. It does have a clasp. It's not knotted. Not knotted. Oops, there we go. And I'll give you a length on it with my trusty handy dandy measuring tape.
Handy dandy.
It is 30 inches in total. It does have just a little bit of looseness with some thread, so I will show you. It's knotted at the top, just in one spot, and then there's like a little bit of space. So please be aware of that. You may want to restring it. And this one we're going to do for a starting bid of $52.
Wow. Do I see a tear coming down your face?
Yes, the little blue opalescent glass tears.
You are so cute. This is amazing, guys. And it's all faceted.
Yes. I'm going to try and hold it still in a way. I hope this is coming across. My screen is very blown out for me, but it appears that the camera is not blown out for others, which is good. Hopefully it's coming across well.
It's absolutely stunning.
So something to think about for sure.
Wow.
It is beautiful. You can always reach out later. We will pass for now and keep things moving. We are going to do a brooch. So again, this is one of those lovely ceramic brooches. This one's not porcelain. It is not made by Limoges, and it is a transfer that's on it, which you can tell because it's like all those little tiny dot printing marks, which you probably can't make out unless you have it to your naked eye. Safety catch on this one. We'll take a look at it. There you go. And then you can also wear this as an enhancer on a necklace. And we'll do this one for $14.
How long did they do the courting couples? I mean, are they still doing them?
You know, I don't know if they're still doing them, but they are still popular and being worn. And like you can find more modern representations. Sometimes you see like the woman on the swing with the gentleman next to her, still used in like jewelry box motifs or other things too.
Very beautiful. Hi, Scavenger. Welcome.
Sometimes he's playing a lute. Sometimes they're sitting or walking.
I wonder if there's any naughty courting couples.
Well, there are sort of old antique naughty pieces, and they were known as naughties, and usually they were inside a locket, usually quite risque.
You have to
be a little bit exposed.
Geek shop. Oh my God. I mean, like enamel boxes that you take down one layer of it and back up. God, it's just unbelievable stuff. Exactly. Things I've never seen.
Well, and if you think about it, like those things pre-existed what is widely available today on the internet, which was available on, let's go back a little bit, VHS tapes, etc. But then it was literature, and before that it was all artistic representations.
Right. Yes, naughty ones. Tiny.
Indeed. This is not. All right, we're going to pass on this. If you are interested, you know how to reach out to me. And then we're going to do a little silver floral brooch. It is 800 silver, and it is a beauty. It's that spun silver, just a small one. We'll do it for $16.
It's beautiful. That is like a nice little scatter brooch. You could put that with the kids.
It is. I'm going to hold it up a little bit to me there so you can see the size. If you would like a measurement, let me grab my ruler from the measuring tray. There's the jewelry tray, and then there's the measuring tray.
You're too organized. Karen's in at 16.
It is an inch. Thank you. Thank you.
Looking for 17 or better. All right, we're going to start the countdown, but you can still come in up until the time we do sold. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations, Miss Karen.
Congratulations. I will mark that down for you. And that was my 3. So we are back over to you.
Too fast. All right, I am going to do a little ring round. Okay, let's put you over here. Put you here. I found some vintage ring. There's 1, there's 2, and here's 3. Okay. The first one is glass. And I have to tell you, the baguettes on either side are not in great condition. They should probably be replaced. That's up to you. And this is Uncas. It's got the U with the arrow through it. And it says sterling. And this is glass. And this is a size 7.25. My phone went dark, so I could barely see.
I'm having a little bit of a lag, but I'm seeing this now. Beautiful. Nice purple stone.
They're like green looking, the baguettes, or like almost like a blue looking.
Yeah, I can see that.
And they could be very easily replaced. And again, this is glass. It's got a tiny little chip on it, but it's vintage. Let me just show you what's going on. Right there. See the little corner right there? And then you can see these are kind of like a bluish green. It looks like, with age.
Beautiful still, though.
So that is a 7.25, and I'm going to start that at 25, as is.
Oh, the Canada geese are back. I hear them.
Oh, they're back! Yeah.
Perfect for the first day of spring. It makes sense. He will be squawking and leaving all sorts of treats around. Mishka likes it. She is in at 25.
Hi, Mishka.
Happy Monday. And I am going to give everybody just a sec before I start to count that down. Let's do it. We are going once. And we're going twice. Fair warning. And congrats to Mishka. That is now sold.
Thank you, Mishka. Okay, the next one I love. And again, I think there's something missing, but it's in really great condition. Okay, let me just get that there. Look at this one. There's nothing here, and there's nothing here. Very easily to drop rhinestones in there. Beautiful cut. Now this is gold filled with sterling silver, 10K gold filled. Here is the back. Let me bring it. And it says right inside, 10 karat gold filled with sterling and sterling silver, all spelled out. So maybe there were proper stones in there and they popped them out to, sell them or whatever. But this is a nice old piece.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
And this one measures dead on size 7. This one I'm going to do for 32. Again, looks like it's missing stones. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece.
Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Nice and clean.
Just waiting for you to decide what color side stones you want to drop in there.
That's right.
I love those double prongs too.
Mm-hmm.
So again, size 7 on this beauty, 10 karat gold fill and sterling silver, all spelled out on the inside of the band. And we are looking for a $32 starting bid on this beauty.
Okay, this next one is also glass. This is also Uncas sterling. There's a little bit of a wiggle in the stone. And it looks like it needs a little bit of reshaping. Nothing major. This one is about a 6.5.
Beautiful. That's a great color. Did you check? Does it glow?
It does. Yeah, I did. Now, if you see, it's just not 100%. It's a little tiny bent, but that's no big deal.
That's a great spring green.
There's a good big piece of spacing right there that just needs to be tightened. See right there? But anyway, I will do this one also at 25. Nice size stone.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little loose. Got to tighten up those prongs.
Mishka likes this beauty. She is in at 25.
Such a great color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sell it, sell it.
I'm going to do it. We are going once. Going twice.
I know, right, Carly? They're so pretty.
Fair warning and sold. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mishka. Thank you, Sundae. And we're going to come back to you, my dear.
All right. And I am deciding what I'm going to bring this round, and we are going to start with a necklace you have not seen before. This one is a lariat, and it is crystals and then these kind of translucent white ones that are almost sort of opalescent, but almost a little bit like the look of alabaster glass too. So it is long. See, this is how long it is. And it is an asymmetrical lariat. So I'm just going to bring it up slow so you can see the way that this is made. Beautiful clear crystals.
Wow.
And the bottom. And we'll bring you in so you can see this like translucent white beading, small and not faceted. And then these beauties. The length. I swear I just had my measuring tape moments ago. Here we are. Is from end to end. I'm just going to line this up. It is about 41 inches. And we're going to do this one for a $48 starting bid.
That is spectacular.
It's beautiful. You can see it sparkling and twinkling.
Wow. And it's glass or crystal?
I believe this is crystal. So crystal and then little glass beads. Do note there is a tiny little bit of space right here on this thread. You could definitely tie a knot if you wanted to. But it is beautiful. And I'll hold it out. So long lariat, you can wrap it if you want to around your neck. You can also wear lariats this way. What I like to do is wear them to the side and then just pull it through, and then it kind of hangs. Your choice.
That is stunning. Truly stunning.
There we go.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. I would just hang that in my darn window.
You could do that too. Hang it in your window, your wall.
Or split it in two and make two pullbacks for my curtains.
You could. I love how creative you are with your jewelry.
Apart.
Don't decorate your house. I'm like, you could take it apart. You could.
Don't do that.
Or you could wear it. Yes, Mishka, you got some really beautiful vintage rings. All right, well, you can all think about this beauty, and I'm going to set it aside and show you something that you have seen before. Maybe there's interest today, maybe there's not, which is this wonderful milk glass necklace. We've got some longer beads that are faceted, some smaller beads that are also faceted, and then sterling findings on this. Here you have it. The length is 24 inches.
Wow.
And this one we are doing for $22. I personally think it's bargain.
Great price.
There we go.
You know, I think people underestimate a milk glass.
I agree. I think it's undervalued, and I have a feeling. I mean, it's like everything that comes and goes in popularity. But to me, having a nice strand of milk glass is like having a nice strand of black beads too. Super versatile.
Yes, exactly. 22 with Karen.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
See, we're all on the same page.
Yeah, cannot go wrong.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start the countdown. Going once. Going twice. Come on. There you go. Fair warning. And that is sold to a Karen. Thank you, Miss Karen.
Thank you so much. I'm going to mark that down. And next up, we have something which I also showed in my opening video. So this is a strand of glass beads. This is the Occupied Japan cherry brand with label, never used strand of beads. And we will offer this one today for $45. And I will give you a link. They are gently graduated. Really beautiful opalescent glass. Like, stunning. And the length on this is just a smidge over 16 inches. And I will also give you, if I can find where I put my calipers, right here, the largest diameter on the beads and the smallest. So the largest one is 9.5 millimeters, and the smallest is 4.2.
Just gorgeous. I can't believe you're parting with those.
Me neither, but I have to bring some things and make a little bit of room.
Stunning.
It's really, really beautiful. And what you could do is you could make something out of it and keep the label. You don't have to feel guilty about it and keeping it intact. If you want to wear it, you should.
Wow.
All right.
You guys, that's beautiful.
You can think about it. I'll still be thinking about it too.
I know. but it may not be available.
Sometimes things slide back into my jewelry box, and that's okay. Or my trays. All right. We'll pass for now. You know what to do if you're interested. You're giggling because you know it's true.
I know. Oh, tiny dear. I was waiting for you, woman. Going once.
This is going to the right home.
Yeah, this is where it belongs. Fair warning. And yay, Deb.
Congratulations. Keeping the labels. I love that. I'll mark that down for you. And that was my 3.
Thank you. Okay. One of my most favorite pieces of jewelry are floating opals.
I just perked up. If you didn't know that, I sat up straight.
It's not floating opal because I have one necklace. I think you found it for me.
Yes, indeed.
So I sold one to one of our customers, and I have one that reminds me of my mom. But anyway, so I pick up this brooch, and I've been looking at it all this time, and I'm like, are these floating? But they're not. They're little pieces of opal in a resin. Little pieces of opal in a resin. I was like, are they floating?
Very cool.
Yeah. So it's really pretty. Here's your back. You can see the resin. Now this is signed Adamore, I think it's called. Adamore. 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. ATAMORE. Adamore. Here's your back.
I can't wait to see that video. She's going to share some Cherry brand strands in her video.
Oh, yummy. This is just over an inch, about 1 1/8 inches. And I'm going to do this one at, I'll do this one at 32.
Typing this out. It's coming. It's coming. For some reason, an inch and an eighth like caught me off guard, and I was trying to convert that. And I'm like, why don't I just write 1 inch and an eighth?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm mesmerized, like nose up to computer screen. And opals do not translate well on computer screen for everybody. So like you're able to catch the color flashes, which is amazing. And in person, it's going to be even better. That's beautiful.
Thank you. I like it. Okay.
And we just all saw a sneak peek of things to come.
Yeah. This is 14 karat gold. This is vintage. This is ruby, but it does have a little imperfection, scratch, dent, chip, whatever you want to call it. We'll pass on that.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Right there on the table, on the very tip. Not the tip, but right there. You see that little mark? That's a little chip.
I do. That would not bother me one bit. I like the fancy cut on this stone. The way it's kind of faceted or like beveled on the edges. That's beautiful.
It's just about between a 5 3/4 and a size 6. Got your beautiful glow. And it just simply says 14 karat gold on the inside. I will do this one for $225.
Beautiful.
You can size gold, guys. Don't be afraid to size it because this is a nice vintage ring.
Mm-hmm. I love the shoulders, how they're a little bit wide, nice little floral detail. And yet the setting, it's done in a way it's almost like a tension style setting so that it really showcases the stone.
It's absolutely stunning. Okay, so that is available. The second one is, I believe, 10K, which looks like it's 10K. I haven't tested it, but I assume it's 10K. Now, this one is a solitaire. Very high setting.
Ooh, that's like the classic Tiffany setting.
Now, Sundae and I discussed this, and yeah, it's so gorgeous. This is sapphire, correct?
Yes. So if it tests like corundum and it's pink like this, then it would be sapphire. If it's red, then it's ruby.
And it does glow like, as you can see.
It's gorgeous. Nice big stone too.
I'm like, I would get engaged with this. I would definitely say I do.
Yep.
Not a problem with that. Yeah, this is going way up, way up. So I was thinking about $195. Is that too high? Should I do $175?
Well, if you're asking me, I say no. But if you're asking the crowd, they're probably saying, like, yeah, do $175. Yeah. Should we split the difference and call it $185?
Okay, $185.
It's beautiful.
Just gorgeous, right?
It really is. It's such a nice pink, really nice size stone, great finger presence, and beautiful band and setting too. And I love it when there's that many prongs. It makes sure that it's really nice and secure, and it also helps protect the stone from like being whacked too.
And it gives you the feeling of like a nice little royalty crown kind of. And again, you know, it does glow, which is just great. Not all sapphires glow. Come on, battery.
My battery on my little UV light guy is totally acting up too. Like I find I have to like shake it.
It's here. It is available, as is the 14K. And that was my 3.
Wow, time is flying. I guess it's my turn. Okay.
What happened? Hi.
All right. Speaking of crown settings, we're going to do this guy. So this is my opalescent glass bracelet marked silver. These glass cabs are absolutely glorious and gorgeous, and they are like blue with yellow and hints of pink. I hope it's coming across. I'm going to flip it so you can see the settings. And really, it's you talking about the crown setting that has got me to pull this out of the tray.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna rip off the Band-Aid. So beautiful setting. I'm gonna give you a measurement on this. The closure is right here, and it is just like a depressed tongue that you would pull, marked silver on the bottom of this guy. And I will give you a measurement. So not including the clasp, we are at a smidge over 7 inches. So I'm going to say that it best fits like 7 to 7.25 or so. But it does like fit. It fits me just a little loose, and normally I wear about a 6.5. So I would say 7 to 7.25. And this one, I'm sorry, but I did pay up a little bit, so I do need to ask for. I'm going to do $195, which is slightly less than I paid. And she is a beauty. Really, really gorgeous glass.
I think they're all kind of still like hanging with their mouths open, because holy cow.
I'm telling you, I'm digging deep, trying to share. Make sure things get into hands and collections or on the wrists of people that are going to wear them and enjoy them. And you are welcome to think about it. And you can always reach out to me afterwards.
Nope, I'm in.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
There's no way I'm not going to take something that means that much to you and will be gorgeous to wear.
It is beautiful.
Come on, guys. 200 or 196 and I'm out.
Somebody should take you out dancing for a drink, something with this.
I'll take myself out, man. I don't need nobody.
That's right. Sometimes it's the best time.
Especially with Uber now. You know, you don't need anybody. You don't need a
exactly. You can get there, you can get home, no problem. It knows where you are, so you can just order something. It's easier than ordering a cab, let's be honest.
Beautiful. All right, well, she's going to start counting me down. Guys, come on in at 196, and it's yours.
We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congrats to Sue. This beauty is sold.
My computer doesn't want to type. It's like, wait.
Thank you.
Yay, I'm excited.
Congratulations. I'm marking that down for you.
Yippee.
And we're going to go to the other end of the scale to something economical and wonderful. This little Victorian gold fill and glass brooch It's a cutie, nice and small, gorgeous cutouts. I'm going to try to hold it still. And we're going to do this one for $22.
That's a pretty little brooch, ma'am. I just love that.
It is a beauty. Congratulations. I'm very excited about the bracelet. I told you, ripping off the Band-Aid.
You get to see it. You get to see it.
Yep. It's true. It's true. I was noticing your bracelets on Sunday that you were wearing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually too big for me. I don't know what I'm going to do with it because, you know, it's glued together. This is such a pretty piece, and it's going to look great against any other color of fabric. Hi, Antoinette. How are you?
Good morning.
Mary likes it. Yay, Mary.
Mary?
All right, so we're going to start the countdown. If anybody wants to come in at 23 or better. Fair warning. I'm sorry, my brain was working. Use the brain and the mouth at the same time. Sold. Yay, Mary.
Mine struggles too. Congratulations, Mary. I'm marking that down. And we will do my last item this round, which is a sweet little turquoise ring. I'm putting it on my hand first to show you. 2 beautiful stones, just slightly different colors. I don't usually have a lot of turquoise. This one's a nice old one that has been in my collection. It tests as silver and it has no marks on it. Absolutely, Mary. I see your request. This is now sold to you, this beautiful one.
Congratulations, Mary. Thank you, Karen.
I appreciate everybody's help. There, I've marked that down too. All right. So this little beauty, it is, whoops, I can barely hold my hand still. It is a very small size. I believe it's 4.5, but I'm going to measure it again. It is indeed 4.5 on the mandrel. I love it because it's got one kind of greeny turquoise stone and one more like robin's egg blue. And we are going to do this one for a starting bid of $32.
It's a beauty. It's a nice vintage one.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
So if it's your size, it is I think a good price. Very beautiful. The stones are really nicely set in it too.
Around this time of year is when I start thinking about May. May is graduations, confirmations, communions, weddings. I mean, everything that you can imagine falls in May. Mother's Day. So guys, if you have somebody that can enjoy this piece or any piece that we show you,
all right. Well, you can all think about it. And this was my number 3. So we will pass on it, but thank you for looking. I appreciate it.
All right. Since you brought up all that opaline, opalite, I'm going to bring up one of my high pieces.
I love that. And I'm putting on this turquoise ring. I'm just going to wear it for a little bit.
So down below here, you have these gorgeous, almost raspberry colored swirl glass beads. Courting couple. See that? In the high-end pieces, they use courting couples. There is uranium on this piece. Just that one floral. The rest does not glow. And this, attention to detail when you talk about these pieces.
Yeah.
Fantastic closure.
This piece has it all.
Now, this is bicolor opaline, right?
Mm-hmm. I would definitely call that opalescent glass. And like it's, you know, it's even more than bicolor because it has the striations in it. And it's like the beautiful rose and like a darker pink too. And it looks like a little bit of like white or peachy in there. I love it. That glass, like, I want a dress made out of that glass.
So it's signed here in singular. I can guarantee you this piece was probably never even worn. It is beyond a 15, 20 table necklace, without question in my mind.
Wear this to a wedding. Never mind wearing upstaging them by wearing white. Just wear this necklace.
And this one is, I'm going to say about 17, almost 18 inches. Now, a lot of these pieces are one of a kinds that were made. Now, don't forget, Ian St. Gilar worked with Stanley Hagler. He was his apprentice. And then after Stanley passed away, Ian St. Gilar continued making jewelry with the Stanley Hagler, under the Stanley Hagler name. And then he started his own business in Florida. He passed away in 2007. And his wife still runs the business in Florida. So this gorgeous, gorgeous, amazing piece, today I will do it for $800.
That's a heck of a discount. That's beautiful.
That's a great discount. And I can even give you a little card that says this was made by Ian St. Gilar. It'll have the original purchaser's name on there.
It is so beautiful.
It's all wired, guys. You know, just like Miriam Haskell pieces, these are all wired together. They're all high quality pieces. The glass and everything else is fantastic. And that is here and has been here. And today and today only for $800.
It's so well made and so much attention to detail.
We're going to move on to the bracelet. I only have one bracelet. This is this is like a corsage. This is a combination stamp here. Ian St. Gilar and Stanley Hagler, New York City. Everything is beaded. It is a clamp style. Again, gorgeous work. Prom. You know anybody going to a prom? Well, they don't need to wear much else.
Depending on the dress codes of their school, they might actually need to.
All these larger stones are acrylic, but these are all little glass. Look at this beautiful purple. I mean, just unbelievable. Let me show you what that looks like on. It's hard to show it in all its glory because it's so big and so gorgeous.
It is just stunning.
Now, they're pretty famous for their brooches and their necklaces. I haven't seen this bracelet anywhere. I haven't been able to find it. I will do this one for $700 today and today only.
Beautiful. Oh, I have entered in the details. I was mesmerized by both of these pieces. For it's like, oh right, I need to capture the details.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's true, Jane. It's absolutely true. But that is here as well. And I have that other one there. That's high. That's like 1,300. But that's here. That's a Stanley piece.
It's just so incredible.
Let's go to do a beautiful glass necklace, which is more within the price range we're working with. This is signed RS. I think that's RS or AS. I don't know. It is a gorgeous glass and faux pearl necklace. And you see it's got the beautiful gold chain and the rhinestone rondelles. It's just got a little crimping. It caught something. Let go. Let me start over. Here we go.
Jane is telling me to get to work. You just stop ogling the jewelry. Pay attention. It's beautiful.
And this one at its very shortest is 30 and its longest is just a tick over that. And that is all glass, with the exception of the metal. And this one I'm going to do at 35.
It's beauty. I love the combination of the green, the blue, the pearl, plus the gold color. It stands out very well.
Thank you. I loved it too. So
I'm
pretty.
really curious. Do most people, and please comment in the chat, watch on your phone or on your computer? Because I'm curious. I personally love to watch on my computer because then I have a nice big screen and my eyes are just, it's a whole different story.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to do one more if that's okay with you.
Do as many more as you'd like.
Got this recently. This is faux pearl, and we're going to call this glass. I've never seen anything like it. There's a little play in the string. Let's get rid of this. So you have the vintage closure. Hi, Andrea. And then you have all these, what I think might be probably just glass. See, here's a little play right there. Comes on down. And then you have these like caps. They're like plastic.
Ever cool.
Right? And then it comes straight down. Another one of these. And this beautiful, I mean, just gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Let me just double test this. Yeah, no, it's definitely glass. Let me get you a measurement. Around the neck, you're looking at 16 inches with a hang of about 11 and a half. It's just so wedding. You know what I mean? Like I could see this on a bride. I could see this on the mother of a bride. If you see it, how this beautiful crystal glass is cut, it's just gorgeous. And this one is going to be a starting bid of 22.
I have entered that in. There we go. It's beautiful. And I agree, like great for spring, great for weddings and events. All the same events you talked about. Also, Mother's Day gift too would be amazing.
Yeah, and it just hangs beautifully.
Very nice. Thank you all for indulging me. It looks like most people watch on some version of like an iPad, Surface, computer. Some folks use the phone.
I always use my phone. I don't have an iPad that actually is current. I have an old.
Either. I have an iPad 1, and because they stopped updating like the operating system many years ago, it can't even connect to the internet. So
I think we're going to pass and bounce back over to you.
All right. Under lots of blankets. Yes, that makes sense. That is where you should be, Mary, and resting, relaxing, feeling better soon. Okay. This round, we are going to look at a couple things you have seen. One is this beautiful floral brooch, and it has like AB rhinestones. I'll flash them a little. Very three-dimensional. It's just on a base metal. And today we'll offer it for $14.
This is pretty.
It's really
and you talk about something for the upcoming spring. Just gorgeous.
I will give you a length, or a measurement, I should say. So it is 2 and we're going to call it 2.5, a slight smidge over 2.5 by 1 inch at the widest part.
Huh.
What are you testing that is giving you the huh?
Do you hear that? I'm testing glass.
Ooh,
and it's giving me that beep like I'm hitting metal.
interesting. What
Yeah,
kind of glass is it? Maybe there's like some minerals or something mixed in.
it could be the finish. I'll show you next.
Okay. I cannot wait to see. I have probably 2, 3 more rounds of things maximum today. I need to do some more digging clearly in my collection for next week, which I will do. All right, we can pass on this beautiful flower, set it aside, and we will go to some earrings. And these are citrine and pearl. There is a round citrine in the top, and then there is like an emerald cut in the center, and then a beautiful pearl of an unusual kind of button shape in the back, set in sterling. There's the back. And the only reason I'm selling these, and I've told you before, is because I had my ears pierced when I was really young, so they're pierced like smack in the middle of the lobe. And where this hits me does not quite work because of how my ears were pierced, which makes me incredibly sad because it has all of my favorite things. The starting bid on this one is $38.
These are gorgeous.
They really, really are very, very beautiful.
Good Mother's Day gift or daughter-in-law gift. Wow. And those are not small.
No, they are very nice, like a very good size. So yeah, most people would not have their hole quite as high as mine. My twin sister has hers pierced in the exact same spot, and we commiserate over having like funny ears. There's like antique earrings that have that closing that loops into the back. We can't wear them because our earlobes are like too chubby.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Very first world problems. But anyway.
They're gorgeous, Deborah. They are gorgeous.
Beautiful. I can't complain too much. I was lucky. I think we had our ears pierced in kindergarten. And so I've had, most of a lifetime of getting to wear wonderful earrings.
See, I didn't have mine done until I was a teenager.
As a kid, I was convinced. So we each got to choose like our little studs, and I had like clear, just costume studs, and she had pink ones. And we were both convinced that if we swung on the swing set too hard, the sparkles would come out. Not the swing, the sparkles.
The most important part.
Yep. So we were like swinging so gingerly, and we told my mom, and she's like, "No, girls, you'll be fine."
She probably had her hands full with you too, boy.
Yeah, I think we came up with some pretty interesting situations. You are welcome to keep thinking on them, and you can always reach out. We will put them aside and go to my last item for this round. And it is this beautiful brooch with our sweet little Cupid and his, what did you call him last time? I think you said his well-formed butt cheeks.
I think I just called him his bottom.
Oh, his bottom.
His little buns.
It's his adorable little buns. And he was $28 last time. Today we'll offer him for $26.
Andrea had a similar issue. She can't wear earrings now.
Oh no, an allergy. That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I think that you guys were talking about possibly trying titanium, Andrea.
I hope you can find something.
He is adorable. Cupid.
Oh, yeah, and yeah, like they tell you to sit still. We had ours done at the doctor, so he used one of those like guns that's kind of like a stapler that they into your ear. So he, set it. Thank goodness, otherwise there might have been some jumping.
Whoever went second was probably more scared than the one who went first.
Well, that's what I was going to say. As a twin, it's awful because if you go second, you're watching the other person. So whether you're there for like a vaccination, earrings, anything, it's like, I'm going to sit here and watch exactly what's going to be done to me. Just let me go first. It's better not knowing sometimes. All right. We will pass on this cutie, and you are welcome to ask about him. Sue, that was my 3, so we can head back over to you.
Okay, my dear. Okay. Hi. So these are the beads I was testing that were coming up, dinging like I was hitting metal. They're like little bubbles. They're very iridescent, and I don't think you can see that, but they've got pinks and blues and just all different colors. Here you go.
Oh, I can just make out some of the iridescence. That's beautiful. It's like, those lucite kind of soap bubble ones, only it's glass, which
Yeah.
amazing.
And I unless they got some kind of titanium on top of them, I don't understand why it's making that noise. Oh, see, now it's not. That's so weird. Persidiums, you can't swear by them.
No, it's a science to know how to use them, and even then they do misbehave and need to be recalibrated pretty often.
This is measuring 23 inches, but I have to show you, it looks like they linked a couple of strands together. You have this little thing there, and then about, I don't know, 16 inches or so later, you have another one. And then again, another one.
That's kind of cool. I think I would probably wear that so that I could like put a pendant through one of those loops.
Yeah, you do have that option, but in the case I have a one strand that came off, cannot be put back on because the little thing on the end broke off. But maybe you can see the iridescence on that. I don't know, but they are gorgeous. They're like little bubbles. They would serve as great spacer beads for larger stones if you're going to remake something.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. I'm going to do them for a starting price of 18.
And you get the strand plus the extra bag?
Yep.
What a deal. I'm going to put that in plus extra bag, starting bid 18. Sometimes I feel like it's a race. Like, can I type this in before somebody bids?
You never know.
Never know. We do have some pretty fast bidders sometimes.
Just gorgeous. They really are.
When you pick them up, like you can definitely see that iridescence.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
They're so, so pretty.
Carly is in at 18.
Thank you, Miss Carly Q.
Karen is in at 19.
At one point I had what do they call that green glass? Not slag glass. Jade glass, I think they called it. And it was a Art Deco lady. She was big and she was a soap dish, right?
Oh,
and
yes.
I had it and I decided to sell it. And a girl bought things like this to put in there, like little bubbles, like, because she looks like she's in the bath, the way that she's situated.
How cool.
Yeah, bought these like bigger ones, but yeah, they looked great.
That would have been such a wonderful way to display something on your counter too.
Yeah.
We are at a high bid of 23 with Carly and Karen. Thank you so much for your bids, and you're out. So I'm going to count this down. We are going once. Going twice.
Hi, Kim.
Fair warning. And congratulations, that is sold.
Okay, that went to Carly Q for how much?
For $23.
Thank you so much, ladies. All right, I'm going to bring up one brooch, and then we'll bounce over to you. This came as is. I didn't clean it. I didn't do anything with this brooch. It is just gorgeous. Now, it might need a little adjusting. How are you, Kim? See, this is a little loose. I think part of the wiring may have come loose or whatever, however they did this. It is absolutely stunning. The rhinestones are all very uniformed in color. So I would probably think possibly original. They almost look kind of mirrored. That's how beautiful they are.
Beautiful.
Now, I have one earring. One earring.
One bonus earring.
And it's because, hi, hello, strangers. I would have never known who made the piece if I didn't have the earring. And I'm going to torture it. Jonne, Jonne with a hyphen. Jonne. Jonne, I would think.
Jonne. Jean. Interesting name.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's just so beautiful. You'll get the earring. Hopefully you'll be able to find another one, or maybe I have it here somewhere. I don't know, but I remember them being in the box like this. And I'm going to do the brooch with the bonus earring for $60.
All right. I'm typing in.
And this measures just over 2 inches.
It's really beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I love this. It is stunning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna Google.
Yeah.
Jean jewelry. See what I can find. Vintage Jean jewelry. The vintage Jean by, what am I finding? By the House of Schrager. This might just be a one-off.
Well, it's here. It is available until it's not.
It's beautiful.
No.
Jean Schrager Vintage Jewelry is the full name. And I'm going to read this. Marked Jean or Schrager, such jewelry is quite rare and in high demand among lovers. Noteworthy decorations marked Jean appeared in the early 50s, and then Schrager labeled ornaments are 1959 onward. And sometimes House of Schrager, Fifth Avenue.
So it was the company that turned into Schrager?
Yes.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. The full name was Jean Schrager, and then that's what they used.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for letting me know. I will get it posted on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a good thing to do. All right. I see you slipped something in here.
I did. I kept threatening that I was going to show a video so that people could actually see the fire in these opals. And so I am just going to mute it. There we go. If you would kindly add it to the feed, I'm not able to do that. So these earrings, they're beautiful vermeil opal earrings, and I hope this actually helps show the fire a little bit because they are quite beautiful in person. Video doesn't really do them justice, but hey, I thought that I would at least try. We'll play it again so you can see those pinks and blues and greens. And again, it is gold over sterling. They are vermeil. Thank you so much for indulging me. There we go. And so these beauties are available. And the starting bid on this, I had been asking $58. We will offer them for $52. Really beautiful.
These are gold filled?
They're vermeil, so it's gold over silver.
Beautiful. Yeah. Elegant. They are very elegant.
And I know it's hard to see opals on screen. They truly, cameras never pick them up, but I figured it might as well try. And it is a crystal opal, so it's not a doublet. It is solid opal front to back.
Gorgeous.
It is beautiful. Yeah, I finally got myself organized and remembered to take a video.
You did it. You did it.
Yes, indeed. The measurement on these, if you are interested, is from top to bottom about 3/4 of an inch. So nice ear presence. Nice little dangle to it as well.
Beautiful.
Vintage look to them.
I love them. So beautiful. And TH put it perfectly. Elegant. They're very elegant.
That they are. And these are impossible to hold with one hand and like hold straight at the same time. You have to use two hands.
Or two ears.
Or two ears. Two ears works marvelously as well. All right. Well, these are here. You know what to do if you are interested. And we can move along to the next item. This is actually a piece of glass that would be used for a necklace. It has two little drill holes, one on either side. One is a little bit bigger than the other, and there is a little tiny bit of a chip on the side of it, but still totally usable. And this is vintage Czech glass that is uranium. So it glows. And it glows magnificently. And it's got wonderful flowers. It's molded. There we go. Hoping that it's coming across. We'll light it up green. It really glows. See, mine, it's behaving sometimes and sometimes not. And so this beauty is available for a starting bid of $36.
Wow.
It's a nice large piece. It would work well with any beads really that you wanted to use. At its longest, it is 1.5 inches, and from top to bottom, it is about 1.5 as well.
Now it's drilled on both sides?
It is. So here and here in the corners, let me bring it in. There. If I were to put something fluorescent orange behind, you may be able to see better. Yes.
Wow. So gorgeous. Mary likes it at 36. Sharon likes it at 38.
Thank you, ladies. It's beautiful. Oops. So beautiful, I'm going to take it off screen.
Put it back in your jewelry box.
One of those pieces, yes, it's been there, and it's been something that I've been meaning to make a project out of, and of course there's not enough hours in a day.
No, never for you. Mary's in at 40.
Thank you, thank you.
Sharon's out, but Chris is back. Chris is in at 42.
Thank you, ladies. Happy to light it back up for you if you want to see it glow again. It is a glower. And in the sun, it is really beautiful too. So uranium glass, if you do take it into the sun, sometimes it gets like a little bit of an extra charge to it.
And you know what's beautiful about uranium glass? It's fine. It's gorgeous. Not even lit up. I mean, the color is phenomenal. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Thick piece, and that kind of shows you like just how it's extremely saturated in color. It's really beautiful.
Mary's in at 44. Chris is back at 46.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Love it. I have, I don't know, a number of perfume bottles at the shop that look like this.
I love this glass.
Mary's at 50, looking for whatever, 50 or better. I mean, 51 or better.
Good morning, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Good morning.
It's a beautiful Monday. It's a dark Monday over here. The sun is not out yet. It's quite dark.
All right. So we're calling it down to Mary, going once. Thank you for your bids.
Thank you so much.
And Chris, going twice. Fair warning. And that is sold. Congratulations, Mary.
Congratulations. I will mark that down for you. There we go. And then my last item this round is this beauty that is still not found a home. Maybe today will, or maybe it won't. So this fantastic little blue cab of glass has like that star shape that is in it. It is satin glass, and then it is backed with white as well that makes that blue color pop even more in sterling. We had this one at, hang on one second, I'm going to find my price list. It was 28. We'll do it for 22. I think that was the lowest that I have and will ever offer it at.
ridiculous price.
Good morning, Purple Rain.
Hi, Purple Rain.
It can be worn multiple ways, but I do believe that this is the correct way.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And you can't, it's just, you can't even see the star. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Scavenger loves it. I don't blame you, Scavenger.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
And now, would you consider this definitely vintage, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it is. I would say it is 40s.
Beautiful. All right, we're looking for 23 or better. We're going to start the countdown.
And the silver work is really nice on it, too.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning.
And sold. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. And that was my last item probably for today. I have one more round, and that's it in my tray.
You did very good. I'm very proud of you.
I dug deep, and I will dig deep again for next week. Thank you, everybody.
This is a beautiful sterling silver vintage ring. It is a size 6, and that is a sapphire.
Beautiful.
Just gorgeous. Let me see if it has anything stamped inside that you need to know. It has an A and it looks like an E, sterling, and I don't know what else. That is testing sapphire. Look at that beautiful. It almost looks like a little flower.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do this one at 32.
That's a great price. Size 6, $32. Really beautiful, almost like buttercup setting on that. Kim is in 32.
It's chunky. Thanks, Kim.
It has great presence and definitely has like a vintage nod to antique vibe to it.
Does anybody know Signer? They make sterling Signer?
I think if they fabricated during the war, they might have. Which would make sense. I'm doing a quick check. It looks like, yes, they did.
How long ago? Because I have a ring here that's signed Signer.
It appears that it would be like during the war period based on what I'm seeing, but I will defer to the group because I am not a signer expert. I've had a couple pieces. But a lot of these costume jewelry houses ended up using sterling during the war.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I have lag. Let me just fix this. 36 with Kim as our high bid now.
Let me just put it in a red because it looks so much nicer. Yeah.
Yeah, make that sapphire pop even more. Yeah, Kim says she's got a sterling signer brooch as well from 1940s. And she is in at 40 on this beautiful ring.
Thank you. How much did they go for? A lot of money, the signers? Let me look.
They're beautiful. Mishka, thank you so much for your bid and your out. And she says she has a weakness for those purple sapphires.
Yeah, they're beautiful. You actually got that other gorgeous piece from me.
I'm going to count this down for Kim. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, that is sold. to Kim for 40.
Thank you, ladies. All right, you know what? I'm going to just put it up because it's got a damage. I mean, not a big damage. It's just a matter of sending it out to get it repaired or fixing it yourself. It's absolutely stunning. This goes to Kim. I mean, I'm trying to build this thing up, but I don't mean to be. Not trying.
Seriously, edge of the seat. I'm like, what's it going to be? What's it going to be?
Just too beautiful. I mean, it's in such gorgeous condition with the exception of missing one baguette. Okay. Isn't that gorgeous?
Ooh, yeah, that is. That's beautiful.
I mean, it is just
a hall of mirrors.
Incredible. See, the baguette is missing right there.
I see it now.
And here it is on the other side. Just unbelievably gorgeous.
That's a beautiful ring.
And it's stamped inside. I don't think I can show it to you. Okay. Ooh, almost broke my glass. It's small, guys. It's really, really small. It's a size 4 1/4.
4 1/4, you say?
4 1/4. And it's just, I cannot explain to you how beautiful this is. I'm going to do it at $40 as is.
I am typing all of this in very slow motion. There we go. Designer sterling ring, size 4 1/4, as is, missing one baguette. And as Sue mentioned, you would definitely be able to either fix it yourself or send it away and have it fixed. There are some places that are able to do that.
That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, there's some places actually in New York where you can email them with a photo and get a quote and decide if you want to proceed. And they specialize in like costume jewelry and other things too. Yeah, the facets are just amazing. And let's be honest, if you're wearing that, no one's like getting up into your finger looking for a missing baguette. You could totally wear it as is.
It's totally gorgeous. I have a guy, Bruce introduced me to a guy, you know, so maybe I'll just send it out with the rest of my items I need repaired and throw it on eBay. But it's a stunner. But thank you for letting me have some fun with that.
It is beautiful. I'm thinking like I could almost fit that, I think. I need to double check my finger measurements. My smallest finger is like a 4, so
I want to bring this one back because I really want this to go to a home.
Oh yes.
This one is
gold
filled. And it says right on, it's all written out, and it says let me tell you exactly what it says. It says, give me a sec.
It has a novel written on it. It's so, like, that's amazing what you just showed us.
No, it says, it has a little stamp, and then it says 10K, gold filled, and it's got the and sign, sterling, and then it says patent pending. Now, the only problem with this ring is it needs 2 little stones, one there and one there. I can very easily glue 2 rhinestones in there. I'm sure I have something that size somewhere.
You put a pearl in there too if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I got pearls too that would go in there very nicely. There's a slight scratch on the tabletop right there. Another beauty. So it's gold on the back, which I love that it's big, got the big white sterling setting, just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we did this for $35. This is a size 7. I'm going to do it for $30.
You got it. Size 7.
It's gorgeous. And if you want me to put something in there, I will do that today for you.
Karen is in at 30.
Just love it. Oh my, they knew how to make jewelry back in the, and what I love the best is this part. This back setting, that smooth back set, I love that.
Mm-hmm. It conforms so nicely to the finger, like it's really comfortable.
Just so gorgeous. Just love it. All right, sell it, sell it.
Carol, the other ring is the signer ring, which we can show you in just a second. This one is signed 10K gold fill and sterling pat pending.
Yeah, that would be this one, Carol. I can show that in a moment.
Yeah, we will bring that back up. All right, so then I am going to count down this one at 30 for Karen. We are going once.
And Karen, if you want to reach out, if you want me to give you some examples of different color stones or some pearls, I can show you.
Pearls.
You can just email me.
And congratulations, it is sold. And she says, please put pearls too.
Okay. I'll send you a photo just so you can be happy. Make sure you confirm it. I love this ring. Love
Signer in size 4 1/4.
Yeah, this one is signed signer on the inside of the band. It is missing a baguette right there. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. Here's the other side, how it should look. And then if I can show that to you, I will. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see where it is first. Yeah, that's it.
It's a size 4 1/4, so quite small.
CINER. Yeah, it's tiny. Tiny, tiny. You can have it enlarged, but I wouldn't go too much. It's 4 1/4. So it's here. No problems whatsoever.
That is a heck of a cocktail ring.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. And then I still have the gold rings. This is sapphire, which glows. And this is ruby, which also, of course, glows. 10 and 14 karat gold, if anybody's interested. I still have those available as well. All right, let me bring.
Sorry, we missed Carol's question. The signer is $40 starting bid. I'm just going to put signer 4.25 sterling SB 40. And as I typed that, none of it came up. Signer SB 40.
And nice to see you, Carol. Welcome. It is. It's totally beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. I'm being so good. Otherwise, like, I for sure would want this one too.
You are being good. Because it's got a lot of beautiful finger presence. It totally does.
It's beautiful.
I mean, I wish I could do better, but.
Carol says that she has to figure out how to pay you now that that PayPal is not an option, but she's
very easy. It's such an easy process. It's so simple. I'll walk you through it.
Carol, I'm so glad you're in. Going to a good home. I'm going to count this down. We are going once.
You be thinking about it.
Going twice. Fair warning. And congrats, sold to Carol at 40.
Thank you, Carol. It's just gorgeous. I'm so happy it's got a home.
It is beautiful.
Love it, love it. All right, are you ready, my friends?
I suppose so.
Okay.
So I am going to do the same as you. I'm going to bring back up one thing that we saw, and then we'll look at things that you've seen. I am all twisted in knots. It is this beautiful lariat. Boop. That is crystal, as well as these beautiful translucent white beads. And it was a lovely long 41 inches. But I'm going to measure that again because I don't trust my mind. I think I remember it from when we measured it, like an hour and a half ago or so.
Thank you, Karen.
Yes, it is 41 inches. Good. The brain is working on a Monday morning. And I believe I said somewhere around 48. Did I mark that down? No, I didn't. This is one of the things. So sometimes what I do is I like go shopping in my tray, my jewelry box right before, and I don't mark it on my little stickies, which I normally do, and I'm very organized. But we'll do it at 40. I knew
Wow.
that was less than I initially asked. So if anyone is interested, it is a beauty. We've got crystal and then also glass, lariat style. Works really well in a dark color. So just wanted to bring that back. 40 will be the new price. And Mary's in. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
She
I
said
was
she
going to write that down.
sold it. She thought you sold it. I have 3 people.
Oh,
Now we're looking for 41 or better.
thank you, ladies.
Mary's in first at 40, looking for 41. Kim came back at 42 first. Mary's in at 43. Carol's in at 45. It's stunning. Kim is out. Thank you for your bids, Kim.
Thank you so much.
Carol's in at 47. So gorgeous.
It is. And it's lightly asymmetrical, which is gorgeous. There we see it. And then the way these line up in the center as well.
Beautiful. Mary's in at 48. I got a bracelet.
You did. It's the new Denim to Diamonds blue.
Yeah. I never knew about half of these things before, so it's just exciting for me. Carol's in at 49. Mary's going to go out. Thank you for your bids, Kim and Mary. We're going to go ahead and call it down for Carol. Going once at $49. Going twice. Fair warning. And that is sold to Carol.
Congratulations.
$49.
Setting that aside. All right. And then we are going to do, Sue, close your eyes.
Oh,
the bow ring. Sorry. It is 225, 14 karat gold, 2 little diamonds in the center, size 7. It is a very sweet ring. This turquoise ring is also available, size 4 1/4.
Purple Rain would like you to ship her stuff, please, and thank you.
You bet. I will do that likely this evening. And I will send out tracking with that.
I'm so in love with this ring. I don't understand. I mean, is it a size thing? Because it's just fantastic. Karen.
I'm sorry, Sue. It's like, close your eyes. Go get a pop. Take a little walk.
Karen feels my pain.
All right. You know it's there. If you're interested, please feel free to reach out to me. We'll move along so that we don't torture Sue. And then the last one is this fantastic turquoise ring, which is size 4 1/4. Also available. Had it on my finger after I showed it. Kind of 2 different color stones, one that is more green and the other one that is more blue. And this one, I think we did for 32.
Starting bid.
It will stay at 32.
See, Emily feels the same way. It hurts her too.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol.
Oh, Carol.
Oh. All right. You know what to do. I'm going to take my hand away. We're going to go back to you, Sue. That was my items for today, and I will be doing some more digging in my collection for next week.
Yes, and we can't wait to see it. Okay.
I'm getting nervous just thinking about it, like the cold sweats.
All right, I am going to run. Would somebody please buy the bow ring and put Sue out of her misery? Is that crazy? I'm just going to re-show these really quickly. This is 10 karat gold. This is a glowy sapphire solitaire, beautiful setting ring. I think we did 185.
Yes, we did. That is correct.
Okay, $185. It is a 5 3/4, and it does glow. It is a sapphire, and it is pink in color.
It's beautiful.
Hi, Linda.
Good morning. Take a look at that beauty. Love the setting. 6 beautiful prongs, all holding it perfectly. Oh, Emily.
Sorry, Em.
We're all in jewelry pain. Sorry. Oh, Daria is in at 185 on the pink sapphire.
Thank you, Daria, and good morning, sweetheart.
It's a really beautiful ring. Nice, large size stone.
Yeah, I love it. I totally love it.
The good news is that everyone that's in pain will be out of pain on this one.
Yeah. Yes, it is going to it home now.
So I'm going to count it down. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, that is sold.
Congratulations. Thank you, Daria. It's gorgeous. Okay, and the other one is a ruby. It is 14 karat gold. And let me show that to you.
Yes, Linda, I do send tracking, and I have tracking coming to you today. So everything is packed up and shipped and will be updating in 24 hours. So you will get tracking.
This one is 5 3/4. This is 14 karat gold. This is ruby. Let me just show you the details.
Sue takes what are your payment methods? Zelle, Venmo, Square,
and Zelle.
Square, yeah, perfect. Square and Zelle.
Right on the tippity top of this, you see a Square is great, guys. You just put it on your credit card, or you can use your bank card. It's so simple. I mean, I haven't had but one issue with one person. That is it. And I don't think it was Square. I think it was something with her. But it's just everybody has their comfortable spot. So again, it's got that nice little chip on there. Thank you, Kim. Here's the inside. Oopsie. I'm going to reduce this. I think I did 225.
Yes, I believe you did.
14K right there. Let me show you the nice little glow that this has. And my light is dying. So that is just gorgeous. And I think we're going to go ahead and do this one at 200.
There we go.
Now, you said that they could clean this, they could polish this off.
Yep, they could. If you take it to a lapidary, they would be able to.
But it wouldn't even bother you, you said.
No, I would wear it as is.
Just gorgeous.
I really like the faceting on the top and the bottom of that stone too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the setting is just fantastic.
It is.
Okay, so that is available. Look and see. I have one brooch. Maybe we'll do. We only have about 5 minutes. I have this little pretty. Now, the problem with this little beauty is it had a rough edge right here, which, it looks like something might have been broken off. I can't really tell. But I just whip out my, let me show you. Where is it? Here. I just take out my bead up. You can see it. Bead up. And I just lightly, because the foam, slightly bring it down without having to use a file, which I do have, and it's gone. Okay, but I have to point that out because of whatever the situation might be. It's killing me, Linda. Hi, Christina. So here we go. And that's going to happen. I have a pen. I can actually paint that. So I'm not really sure what's missing or what happened, or if it was just a roughness that just got, from traveling with the piece or whatever. But it's really very beautiful. And I'm going to do this at $20.
Beautiful. I'm going to put brooch starting at 20.
I have to call the doctor. It's very beautiful. Just a very beautiful brooch.
Mm-hmm. I love the colors too. The pinks, the blues, the greens, the clears. And the flower just glows.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is here. And the last one is this beautiful little red and clear, sweet little brooch. I had one the other day that was Czechoslovakian. This one is not signed. I'm going to do this for $8.
That is a great price. Red and clear brooch starting at $8.
It's like a garnet color. It's that deep red.
I see Scavenger in first at 8, and Karen, I see you second. So we are looking for 9 or better.
Nice open backs.
We've got 9 with Karen. Now we are looking for 10.
So just quickly while we're getting ready to end, are you guys interested in lots, like large lots, like gallon bag mixed lots that we can build together? I mean, you'll know exactly what's going in. I am just so over the majority of my jewelry. It's not going to be anything signed. It's just going to be, random jewelry that you could put out at your garage sale or, something like that.
Yes. I'm going to start counting this down for Scavenger at 10. We're going once.
Thank you, Mishka.
Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold.
Okay, Scavenger, congratulations. Kim's like, not me. I know, Kim. I feel you.
My husband would pull me. He'd be like, no.
Sunday to get going. So we are going to say our goodbyes, and I will keep you posted. There'll be some people I think that might be interested to help me dump some of my jewelry. And this went for how much? $10. And that's it.
It is indeed. And I've thrown the link for this Sunday's brunch all about buckle jewelry like this one, which is included in the promo screenshot image. And we'll also be talking about earring findings and how to use them to date jewelry and some other fun and shenanigans. So hope to see you there. Otherwise, make sure that you see Sue. Sue, when are you on next? Are you thinking about a pop-up midweek?
I might be doing a pop-up, yes. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. I got to think.
Otherwise, do not miss her on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. There we go.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, TH. Thank you, everybody else. Don't forget Sunday's event next Sunday and her Sunday brunch. I'll remind you definitely next Sunday. Hi, Debbie. All right. So it was really nice having you all with us. We love you, and bye for now. Ciao.
Have a great week. Bye-bye.